Okay, so today I'm going to introduce on how K-pop stars influence foreigners to understand about the history of Korea. So this is my table of contents. First, I'm going to talk about the saga, and then how K-pop singers influence through the music videos, and how the historical problems in South Korea is shown by the K-pop stars, and yeah. So, what is a saga? So, saga is there are two types of saga, authentic and fusion saga, and I'm going to give the definition. So, authentic saga is also known as a docudrama, and is a dramatized version of real historical people or historical events. And fusion saga are just completely fictional dramas. So today, because I'm not going to be talking about fusion saga because they're fictional and they have very little real history in them. So I'm going to analyze the authentic saga, and it's also known as the Great King's Dream. So this is the saga that I used. So the first music video in this saga shows is also known as the Heart's Road from The Great Kings by Jessica Jung. Jessica Jung is a person who is a member of the Ghost Generation. And the second music video is known as 1 out of 100 from the saga of also from the same saga, The Great Kings, and but it's by a different artist, Jonghyun, who is from SHINee and who is also really famous. So, who sang the song? So, I'm going to introduce Jessica first. So, Jessica is a Ghost Generation member, and Ghost Generation is a very famous girl group who is also known throughout the world. And whenever they host a concert, for example, in Korea or other countries, most of the tickets are sold out only within 5 minutes. So it actually shows how famous and many people want to attend their concert. And they have made their debut in 2007 and gained lots of fans since then. So they are also known as the first generation K-pop girl group. And in 2008, they won the Best Asian Award that is only given to countries among Japan, China, Taiwan, and other countries, and only one prize is given, and it went to Ghost Generation in 2008. And if you look at Jessica's Instagram, it has about 4.8 million followers, which shows that she's very famous on Instagram as well. And second music video is sung by the person Jonghyun, and he's a member of SHINee, a very famous boy group as well, and they have made their debut in 2008 and gained also lots of fans since then. So they symbolize K-pop and earned great achievements. So similarly to Ghost Generation, they're the first generation K-pop groups, but this is a boy group. And in 2009, although they weren't able to win the award, they were nominated by foreign countries such as Japan and Singapore. And also the Instagram shows that he has 1.4 million followers, which shows that there are lots of fans. And that 1.4 million followers consists of not only Koreans but also foreigners like Westerners, Singaporeans, Japanese, and many other countries. So the first music video, as you can see from the slide, like that is like not the setting of the background is set to Silla Dynasty. So Silla Dynasty is from 57 BC until 935 AD, and in this saga, it shows how the king Muro of Silla, and Kim Yushin worked together to unify the three ancient kingdoms, Goryeo, Goguryeo, 신라 백제. And this picture is taken from the music video directly, so it shows the history of South Korea, and the features that are shown in this music video. So this first picture shows the picture of Hwarang, Kim Yu-shin, and the second picture shows the princess and Hwarang Kim Yu-shin. So I'm going to first talk about what a Hwarang is. Hwarang is a soldier in that particular period of time, which is in about 800 AD, and so it's about 600 AD. So Kim Yu-shin is a Hwarang who worked to bring three kingdoms into one. So, and this actually shows the outfit and the place they're in and how the girl is dressed, shows how the features of Korean history. And the second music video is the video 1 out of 100, and this is a drama OST that is sung for this particular saga. And as it can be seen from the pictures, it shows the pictures of all the characters summed up into one. So it shows the background and all the history of Silla dynasty. And so there's an article that is specifically written on K-pop stars that shows that the girls' generation sang for this saga, and many Korean fans who are overseas tend to go to this website for information because this website is written in English and not in Korean. So that's for the music video, and so the historical problems and conflict in South Korea. So I'm going to talk about two problems that South Korea has. First one is the Korea's comfort woman, and second is Korea's problem with dokdo with Japan. So what is a comfort woman? A comfort woman is like a prostitute that was created by the Japanese to satisfy the man. And comfort woman was created in World War II when Japan had invaded other countries in Asia. So how K-pop stars influence foreigners. So this is a picture of the band of the comfort woman that shows support. And if you see the pictures, this person is wearing a strap, and this person is also wearing a strap, and this is in a Korean TV program, and this man over here is wearing the t-shirt of a comfort woman, and these are foreigners who are also showing support to comfort women, and because they're foreigners, they will like link better with the others, so it will probably tend to influence others. So the K-pop artists all have more than 600K followers on Instagram, and this shows that they're very famous. And in addition to this artist, the TV program showed how showed the comfort woman t-shirt, and because it's loved not only by Koreans but foreigners as well, foreigners will understand more about the comfort woman. And conflict with dokdo with Japan. So why is there a conflict? Because the ownership of dokdo is disputed between South Korea and Japan. Japan says that dokdo is theirs, and South Korea claims that dokdo is ours. And so I'm going to talk about the artist first and what she did. So after this artist, also known as Lizzie, is a from a very famous girl group After School, and who made their debut in 2009. So, and Lizzie is very famous because she showed appearance in South Korean televisions, such as Running Man and etc. And Running Man is very famous to other countries because in China they also played Running Man and they copied Running Man, so it's actually very famous. And what she did was she went to Dokdo itself, and what she took a flag of Korea, and then she posted it on Instagram. So what happened was she was emphasizing the fact that Dokdo belongs to Korea. And by posting this on Instagram, she was able to communicate with the foreigners and let them understand about Dokdo. And so that's about the history. And one more is the Korean Independence Day. Korean Independence Day is on August 15, 1945. And on this day, Korea was liberated from Japan. So if you look at these two artists, both are very famous. That person is from Ghost Generation, known as Sunny, and this is G-Dragon, who is from Big Bang. And so on the day, August 15, they posted flags of South Korea showing that they supported the liberation on the Instagram. So they were actually communicating with their fans. So who is G-Dragon? G-Dragon is a very famous musician, also from a group known as Big Bang. And they have made their debut in 2006. And this is very important because they made more than 15 international awards, which shows that they're actually internationally recognized now. And GD had posted this picture on his Instagram, which has more than 10 million followers, and 10 million is a really huge number. So I analyzed some positive and negative comments. So if you see that it says "Yay Korea, I love you," and then it says Dokdo is Korea's island, not Japan's island. So tell the truth. And someone in Japan wrote this. It says to Japanese, please do not say terrible words because it is the Korea's International Day and they can do whatever they want to do. However, there were some negative comments, and it was the Japanese who wrote most of the negative comments because there was conflict between the history that I analyzed was a conflict between Korea and Japan mostly. So the comment on the left says that Dokdo is Japanese land, and the comment on the right says that they should not show off their Independence Day because it's not that important. So these are some negative and positive comments that I analyzed. So in conclusion, I thought that K-pop stars uses various sources such as social media and music video and other means to try and convey messages to foreigners to show the history of Korea to foreigners. And this is my citation. So thank you.